Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Discovery Season 5, Episode 7. I know it's been a while, but I had a lot going on. I was very preoccupied. I had a job interview that I needed to study and prepare for, and then the week before that, I had jury duty, so I was out of town for that. And now that I'm caught up on Lower Decks, I can finally get back into this and hopefully, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't, but hopefully finish the series. Last we left off was the Whistle Speak episode, which I enjoyed. They got the next piece of the map, but at the end of the episode, they found new intel about Moll and Locke and their location. So my best guess for this next episode is it will probably be centered on Moll and Locke. So yeah, I don't really have any expectations beyond that, but I'm excited to see what happens. But before I do, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I'd appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't believe I have anything else to say before just diving into this episode, so I think I'll go ahead and do that.
Special offer, courier services, limited time only.
What? I don't understand. There's no way they would have gotten caught in this easily. I don't think that pod is them, right?
Moll had this stashed on her when we pulled her out.
Dr. Velik's diary.
Okay, they did catch them then. Gotcha.
We fired on Discovery with photon torpedoes and set off an isolated weapon.
I've been working to make things right ever since.
That doesn't mean you're not a security risk. Okay.
Yeah, she's got a point.
If we need help during our debrief, I'll find you.
It's better than nothing.
Still kicking.
Literally, when we tried
Well.
to separate them, she went ballistic.
Yeah, no kidding. They love each other.
What are you doing? I'm giving him something for the pain.
Treating his patient.
Some kind of vital organ must have been hit, but we don't know enough about brain physiology to do much besides ease his pain. We have to do more.
Okay, so are they gonna have to go on a mission to get medical records from the Breen or something?
I did a deep dive into Dominion War era medical research.
Hmm.
And we may be able to use it to convert a biobed into a low temperature ICU unit. It's a long shot. Do it.
Worth a shot, I guess. I like that they're bringing in information from the Dominion War.
Captain, we're receiving a hail from Admiral Vance. He's requesting to speak with you before we dock.
Put him through.
Apparently it's classified.
Okay. What?
Moll and Locke will remain in your custody.
I thought we were transferring them to you.
Change of plans. Once you receive it, I need you to jump immediately.
What? Why? What?
Breen.
Your Federation has captured 2 fugitives who have incurred in Erigah. Be ready to hand them over upon our imminent arrival.
Okay, gotcha. They don't want to hand them over.
Force them to deal with us right now and find a solution.
I guess. What kind of solution can you come to, though?
But Moll and Locke will remain on board, just in case.
Yep, just be ready to jump.
Admiral, Captain, Commander.
Okay, I thought that shadow looked familiar. I was like, is that Reno?
Doesn't matter. All the Breen are the same. The word diploma.
That's a generalization.
Would they really do it just to fulfill an Erigah?
You believe there is another reason they want Moll and Locke?
Do they already know about the technology?
We need more.
Maybe they've intercepted communications about the progenitors tech.
Am I the only one familiar with the Romulan saying, never turn your back on a Breen?
There is nothing to be gained from xenophobic comments.
Yeah.
I was with them on the ISS. I got a sense of how they operate. I think I have a shot.
I mean, I was gonna say, this is the Michael Burnham show. If anyone can do it, it's gotta be her. But maybe Book will come into play here. I feel like he might be able to get through, at least to Moll.
But if you have valuable intel, you need to share it.
I already said what I had to say.
Did he lose someone to the Breen? Like, what's his deal?
Fed HQ is the safest place your cadets can be right now. Can I let Adira know you're on your way to help?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Nice. I'm glad she's sticking around.
The blend of sub-zero gases promotes a strong immune response unique to the brain.
Can I talk to him?
You can try.
You can certainly try.
This Primarch really wants you. Why?
It's his uncle. It's family. I don't know if that's the reason, but it could be a reason.
What's worse than death?
This conversation, for starters.
Dramatic.
Who are you? Sibling? Cousin.
Nephew.
If he can have you under his thumb again? And for someone who fought for their freedom, that would be worse than death, wouldn't it?
Yeah, true.
You are the bloodline, not the Primarch.
Oh. Huh. I don't think I picked that up. Well, she figured it out.
My uncle gets here, spit in his face for me.
I'd like to see that. That'd be funny. Oh, this is from your nephew.
I found a match for the phrase inscribed upon the metal card.
Okay.
By Dr. Marina Durex.
That's one of the scientists who help hide the progenitor's tech. Any chance you can source...
Wonder if they named this person Marina for, you know.
Anyone with expertise on ancient manuscripts?
Well, that's a good idea. Of course, Ensign. One moment.
Okay.
As a rare and antiquarian bookseller.
Behoof.
Commander Reno.
Oh. Interesting. That's fascinating. Not something I would expect from Reno.
Truth is, I used to move hard-to-find folios for a shady antiquarian archivist.
You were a smuggler?
I smuggled.
Now that's a little more believable.
You haven't lived until you've tried my 7 of limes.
7 of limes.
Really got around. I'm sorry, not like that.
Oh yeah, like that.
I love her.
Attention all personnel. We are Code 1 Alpha. Code 1 Alpha.
Are they arriving? Yep. Here they come. Oof. That's a big ass ship.
That's the same ship that we saw in the time bug cycle. The one that just...
Okay. Interesting.
Scans can't penetrate their shields, Admiral.
Of course not. It's never that easy.
1 hour. Failure to comply will be considered an act of war.
So dramatic. But, I mean, they have to be in order to get what they want.
I'm all yours. Okay, great. What?
Okay, I mean, having help is nice.
Let's start looking.
All right. Well, I wonder what how books expertise can help in this situation. I'm sure it will, but still.
Kelleron was used as a Breen outpost for a number of years.
Okay, that makes sense. What do you know? Give us a lore dump.
I'm the only one in my family that made it.
Well, I can definitely see why he's so biased against the Breen.
We just need to get Rune to believe we can offer him something he wants more than Moll The Breen. And I think you just gave us away.
What? What's that?
We just called it the archive. It's like a bank, but it protects knowledge. Lots of rarities go there for safekeeping.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Where is it?
In space, somewhere.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Did you say the title was engraved on a piece of metal?
Yeah, does that mean something?
Is it a key? Maybe?
The library card. That's how they granted access.
Oh. Huh.
We're on it. Thank you.
All right. That's a good lead. And you just gotta find the archive.
Well, I believe however different we are, there's always common ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Loves me because of our differences, not despite them.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
The Federation will never give us up. Stuck in a break is just another kind of stuck.
Does she have a way out? She already thought of something?
You go steal a shuttle, beam me on board. We'll fly the hell away from here.
Just like that.
You have a better idea?
It's never that simple. But maybe.
You're not gonna like it.
Okay. Is he gonna harm himself to get them to lower the thing? Okay, Burnham, what's your plan? How are you gonna negotiate this? Okay, they beamed right over.
The Primarch declares he has no need for conversation.
Yeah.
What is his?
No, what he said
doubt.
was he has no need to speak with spineless, insignificant awkworms.
Okay, she knows the language. Okay, nice.
Instead of delivering the prisoners to you, we will accept an offer we have received from Primarch Tahal.
Okay, interesting.
It's about power.
Okay, what's the play here?
I know Tahal well.
I know she named her flagship the Tau Ceti after a lethal viper.
Okay, so maybe they are bluffing, but they're using his knowledge.
You would not, in fact, take such action for fear it might harm him. A risk we know you cannot afford.
Nice. Heck yeah.
I need to talk to Captain.
But they're gonna try to escape, and it's gonna fuck things up.
Moll, go!
I mean, those security guys are kind of useless. As soon as Locke said go, they should have stunned her, like knocked her out. Well, don't kill Culber again. Okay, well, I doubt that was a killing blow.
Weapon!
Why give them a chance to fight back? Just stun them. Ask questions later. Why are you still around, Moll? You could have ran away.
We give you our word that he will not be harmed while in our custody.
Okay.
It's none.
Yeah, you better take that privately, otherwise it could spell trouble for this negotiation.
My detail, my prisoner.
Go. Q?
Well, still, I'm not a fan of how she got out and how...
I'll get you one.
How?
The Primarch.
I guess, true. I mean, he does want him alive. But, yeah, I'm not a fan of how Moll got out and wasn't apprehended, you know?
No, Non's after her.
No, Moll.
We have to
I can
solve
help.
this. Look, the mission...
You guys better be protecting those map pieces and the clues. Because otherwise she will be coming after them.
Must be missing something. It feels like we should be further along.
What did you just say?
Oh,
What is he realizing?
And you're an empath, so maybe you could read them.
Worth a shot. Go for it. Looks like he is coming in handy.
Anything?
Not with you talking, there won't be.
Patience. Patience.
Nebulae?
A dust cloud. Huge.
Huh. Okay.
Eternity. Eternal. Don't know what it means. I have to go.
Okay.
The Primarch will be joining us. It was the only way he would agree.
Well, hopefully they don't try to make off with Locke. Also, now they know he's not on the station.
If my nephew dies here, the Federation will pay.
Well, it'll be your fault because you're taking your sweet time to treat him.
He may not make it.
Yeah, nice try. Tell me to go farm on Bopac 3 while you're at it.
I mean, it's not a lie.
Not another step.
She isn't lying. I also know what it's like to lose one.
She said not another step. Why are you moving forward? I'm surprised she's going along with it. I would have expected her to be... to not believe it, you know? To stick with that train of thought. Is he actually gonna die? The hell? I wasn't expecting that. Really? Okay.
Prepare for battle.
Well, that's no good.
Everybody, just take it easy. Red alert!
Well, at least they beamed away and didn't just start opening fire.
4 warp signatures are arriving. They're Starfleet.
Huh? Well, you'll need all the help you can get, but... That's one big-ass ship. I seriously doubt this little fleet is gonna do much.
This is the privilege of our joining.
An abomination.
What?
A merit. Which means
Huh.
What are you doing?
I'm not talking to you.
You will never be welcome among us.
Okay. Does that mean she is the next in line?
And I can get it for you if you take me with you.
I mean, that's her only bargaining chip. I can't blame her for bringing it up.
She's not thinking straight.
She is, and she has a plan.
Her motives are...
I still can't believe Locke died. I was expecting him to make it.
Technology could be used to create life. It might also be used to revive the dead.
Bit of a stretch.
Doesn't matter. What matters is that she...
I mean, that's what Stamets was saying.
Are there further considerations from a strategic perspective?
She doesn't have the clue from Hal, no.
But if you can revive the dead, maybe you can revive Locke. Not sure how that would benefit anyone besides Moll, but...
There's little to be lost by allowing this. And much to be lost by keeping her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is wrong, Michael.
Yeah, well, it's not like you have much choice. You've got to do something.
The Eternal Gallery and Archive.
He changes.
Okay.
So, tracing the prior locations, we land on a match here. This is where it is.
Okay.
The Badlands.
Been there.
Ah, more DS9 references. I guess Voyager as well, but maybe TNG? I don't remember if the Badlands were mentioned in TNG.
What they did to my planet, though, never gonna happen again.
We'll make sure of it.
We can hope.
Black alert.
Well, that's it. All right. Well, I mean, not a terrible episode. I'm glad that despite the main focus being Moll and Locke and the whole diplomatic situation with the Breen, that they were able to pursue the next clue and figure out where it probably is next. I'm still annoyed about Locke dying. I wasn't expecting that, and I guess it's a good thing that that they surprised me with that. I'm glad that I can still be surprised. I wasn't a fan of Moll and Locke's escape plan. Just the fact that Locke yelled "go" and there was like a full second, maybe even more, of time that passed between that and Moll actually doing anything, giving the security officers plenty of time to stun her, to keep her from going anywhere. And yet they didn't do anything until she actually started like attacking and attempting to leave. And then there was the whole fight with Non where she was sort of invisible, like not seen, and she could have just ran off, but then just stuck around in the mist to attack Non. I don't know. I just think that that scene could have made more sense. You know, I enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about Reno, knowing that she's like she used to be a smuggler. I like that she was able to help with the clue. And also, I enjoyed Book's contribution, using his telepath abilities to read the key or the card, whatever you want to call it. I thought that was cool. Although it did bring to mind the question of like, how does the card know where the location currently is? If it was imbued with these emotions or these feelings like 800 years ago, like how would it know where the archive is now? I mean, I suppose it's sci-fi and maybe it's better to just accept it without questioning, but still, I wouldn't have minded an explanation for that. So yeah, the Breen now have Moll, and I don't know, like, again, with the question of with a similar question to what I had during the whole time bug situation, like how would Moll and Locke have found the progenitor's tech without physically having the map pieces with them and not knowing where the next clue is? I mean, they could have found the next clue and whatnot, but they would still be missing the first like 3 pieces in that situation. But in this situation, she's with the Breen, and I don't understand how she's going to get them this tech, how she expects to get them this tech without the pieces of the puzzle, without the pieces of the map, unless she's just bluffing them and like tricking them into leaving the Federation alone. I don't know. I just can't see her turning so quickly to helping the Federation. I mean, with the events of this episode, it was like she could see that the Federation didn't want to kill Locke and had no ill intentions toward them. But still, I don't know. But overall, I thought this was a decent episode. Curious where it's going to go next. I'm glad I'm finally getting back into this. And I'm glad that it wasn't so long that I totally forgot the plot and everything that was happening here. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. But I think that's all I got for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience in me getting back to this show. Looking forward to seeing how the season ends, how the series ends. And hopefully I will see you guys next time.